Hey everybody! So let's talk about cheat days. I don't really like the word cheat day, cheat meal, cheating, whatever. I think my primary issue with it is I don't really like the idea of being locked down so hard into something in the first place that you feel like you have to cheat to do it. For some reason that word just feels grimy. The way that I like to look at how I'm eating and how I'm living my life is that I have the opportunity to do anything that I want to at any given moment. Sometimes I choose not to for whatever reason. With food, it's usually because I know it'll make me feel like shit, or because I want to try something out, or like whatever it is that I'm trying to do with my dietary preferences. I don't like the idea of feeling like I have to cheat on them, because I think that can kind of set me into, I guess you might call it binging, like I just give up. I don't know. But if I feel like I can have whatever I want whenever I want, and I'm making a conscious choice every moment of every day, just to eat the way that I want to eat and do what I want to do, it's a lot easier, and I guess I would use the word sustainable for it. I've been eating keto really well for a couple of weeks, with a couple of days. Like there was one day, this kind of ties into this topic too. There was one day I ate sushi and it was delicious and amazing. And another day that our friend bought us lasagna for dinner. And then tonight, our friend's getting us pizza for poker night. And we kind of trade off buying dinner for each other. We have like 4 to 6 people that we kind of rotate through as we all hang out. We each do dinner once a month or so. So when I do it, I do kind of low carb things, or I at least have low carb options for myself. And there's one person who's gluten free, so they appreciate that too. And then when everybody else does it, I'm not about to make a big deal about my dietary preferences, because it's not like an allergy or anything. But I'm also not about to turn down free food. Nobody can do that in this day and age. So I just eat what's provided. And it's a lot easier right now because we're not really going out very much, and it's just this weekly thing that we do, where I kind of am not buying myself food, because it's really easy to eat super healthy or be on a particular diet plan if you're buying all of your own food, if you're always eating only what is at your house, which right now typically that's what I've been doing, but except for this like once a week thing. So I do allow myself that whenever I want to just go out with a friend and eat whatever I want, because it's not worth it to me to, I don't know, I would feel deprived. I don't feel deprived when I'm buying myself things in the grocery store that I know I'm going to enjoy that fit my diet. But I do feel deprived if I'm going out with friends and they're all eating pizza, like would be the case tonight. They would all be eating pizza from Oli's, and I'd be like, oh, the garlic sauce, the garlic ranch. And it would be painful. So I'm not about to subject myself to that. I think that's where different like dietary things, diet styles of eating, I don't know what you want to call it, where that can kind of collide with intuitive eating, because I do really enjoy eating low carb, but I'm not about to deprive myself of Oli's pizza when it's bought for me. Because that would just be torture. They have, oh my gosh, I apologize if food is triggering for anyone, but I'm about to describe it, so click away. Oli's Pizza has what they call the disco bean, and it's got bacon and basil and spinach and like red onion and something else. And I always say this wrong, I think it's Cholula hot sauce. It's Cholula garlic. Cholula? I don't remember exactly how you say it, but it's a little bottle Cholula garlic sauce. Oh my gosh, it is so good. So good. And then we dip it in garlic ranch that Ole's makes fresh every day. Yep, that's what I'm having tonight. And this morning, because Cody got this really good, I know it's really good, I've had it before, sourdough that is one of those like big loaves, the rounded top loaves that they come pre-sliced and they come not pre-sliced, and we get the pre-sliced ones. And oh my gosh, I love sourdough so much. So I had sandwiches with that for lunch today, because I knew I was already going to be having a carb day, so why not? But it was really good. But I don't like it as much as I like the keto bread, because I like really soft white bread that's really squishy and kind of turns to, I don't know how to describe that, kind of melts in your mouth, I guess, instead of being crumbly and having to chew it a lot. And that's what the keto bread is like a lot. So speaking of the keto bread, that freaking Zero Carb Fran's keto bread is really good, way better than I expected it to be. And I had kind of written off sandwiches, and I really like sandwiches, but I had kind of just decided that I was just going to eat whole foods and not try to recreate bread, because I'd never really had good experiences with trying to make keto bread, and it's annoying and it's way too much work. So I was like, I'll just make casseroles and have like deconstructed sandwiches. And I do that. I have like chicken in a bowl with mayo and mustard and all of the stuff that I would put in a sandwich, just without the bread, and I kind of mix it all up together, and that's pretty good, just using the condiments that I would use on the bread as the sauce. But having the bread and being able to like bite into the sandwich is really satisfying. I don't think I'm gonna go back to doing, I mean, I might still do deconstructed sandwiches, but because the keto bread's kind of expensive, but knowing that I have that option now, I just got it last night, knowing that I have that option is really nice. And hopefully as more people start to buy it, the price will go down as well. So buy Fran's keto bread or any keto bread. Let's make it more popular so that people who want to eat this way have an easier time. Anyway, rant over. I'm going to go eat pizza and play poker, and we'll see you later.